There's too many places to post your art nowadays. So I'm ranking them all in a well-researched and objective, not opinionated tier list. Let's go. Reddit itself isn't a community, but it's divided into sub-communities called subreddits. Within these subreddits, you can build up some notoriety for yourself if you post fan art or whatever. But these subreddits can feel a little bit like caged boxes because you're not really going to be growing outside of the subreddits you actively post to. So whenever you upload a piece, always make sure to link to your other social medias. I would say that discoverability is pretty good because the Reddit algorithm really favors new posts. Overall, I'd give it a B tier. Not great, but not bad either. I feel like I have to preface this by saying I'm not a furry. But, rouge the bad. I don't know, whenever I visit this website, I just age up by like 20 years. Not implying that I visit this website very often. And it's not because I'm not a furry. Because I'm not. I just feel like there's a lot better places to get your degenerate shit than Fur Affinity. Lots of good artists on Twitter, Instagram, Pixiv, fucking a real-life furry convention. Really, the only thing I'd consider Fur Affinity to be good at nowadays is being a spot for furries to congregate in one space. It's probably pretty easy to find furry friends there. My advice? Find an artist that you like, and then immediately ditch Fur Affinity to follow them on other social platforms. C tier. A lot of people are on Twitter, so naturally, a lot of artists followed them. But does that actually mean that Twitter's a good place to post your art? I made this flowchart to help answer that. Do you want people to notice your art? If you answered yes, are you willing to shell out money to Elon Musk to get a blue checkmark? If no, are you willing to play the social media game? And by that, I mean spend hours upon hours interacting with other people who might actually be bots and following art trends in the hopes of getting retweets instead of doing something that you actually care about? If you answered no, then go back to the start of the flowchart and look at the next question. Is this a good place to store your portfolio? Ha! No. Unless you only, and I mean only, use Twitter to post your art, your profile is gonna get cluttered up with whatever tweets you send out. Fuck! I hate this shit! Imagine you find a good artist. So you want to see more of their work. So you go to their profile to see their tweets. But then you discover they're terminally online and won't shut the fuck. And just for the record, I have timestamped evidence of me being a certified Twitter hater. F! B tier. B as in blue sky respects you more. Don't worry, we'll get to you. Facebook. Are you fucking serious? Only fucking boomers use Facebook. The F in Facebook stands for No. The F in Facebook stands for F tier. It's like Facebook's cooler, older brother. If they were real people, being able to legally vote in the United States does not make you a real person. Instagram is all about aesthetics and aesthetically pleasing profile pages. Because of that, this is a pretty good spot to host your portfolio. Assuming you're fine with feeding Mark Zuckerberg's data harvesting machine. I would post this in B tier, but they banned me because I didn't want to give them my ID, so that's gonna knock them down a tier into C. Honestly, it's not that bad. The algorithm can and will push unknown creators to the top if they can create viral shorts. Of course, that's an entirely different skill set from just making art. And also, no offense TikTok users, but your views are worthless! It ain't a secret that your attention span is cooked. And if you want to convert your TikTok views into real-life money, you're gonna have to try your damned hardest to bring them off of TikTok and onto other platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, also, the TikTok community's insufferable. I made one TikTok a week ago that went sort of viral. And guess what happened in my comments section? You guys brought up certain controversial countries in the Middle East. Guys, it was a 10-second shitpost about DeviantArt. How did it end up there? A tier. Tumblr used to be the go-to site for NSFW. I don't know if that's the case anymore. It is still really good for absolutely unhinged fandom takes. So if that's your cup of tea, go ahead and give it a shot. Tumblr's just like Reddit in that everyone's separated into their specific communities. But it's even more decentralized, which means you don't have the infamous Reddit moderators breathing down your neck all the time. A tier. It's dead. It's so dead. It's over, you could say. Nothing but AI generated images everywhere. And no signs of this improving in the future anytime soon. F tier. I'm just gonna give it an F tier because I don't know it. Did you know that the D in DeviantArt stands for don't? D tier. Actually, make that F tier. Yeah, I think YouTube's pretty cool. And the fact that you're watching this video on YouTube right now just proves it. So YouTube Shorts is basically just TikTok at home, but you can cross-post between the two platforms pretty easily. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't see a single fucking difference between the two of them. That is, besides YouTube long-form content, of course. Short-form content might have eroded your attention span, but there's still people out there who can sit down and watch an entire 8-minute long YouTube video. Imagine that. Here's a fun fact, if you're monetized, long-form content pays way better per view than short-form. Well, I mean $1 is better than $0. Now, the real benefit here is that long-form content stays in the algorithm way longer than shorts do. YouTube's getting the coveted tier placement of A tier. Video creation's so different from making art. It's a completely different skill set. It's like LinkedIn, but for artists. This is your professional portfolio. If you're looking to get hired by a corporation, you should probably start using this. If you're not though, and art is more of a fun hobby, or you just suck, I don't know. The vibe I get from this place is that it feels very sanitized, you know what I mean? Very corporate. In my mind, this is where you'd go show off to potential employers. Says here that you're an artist. Yeah, would you like to see my portfolio? Here, I drew this recreation of the Mona Lisa from memory in 1 hour. Okay. Now imagine you go up to that exact same person and show them your collection of really big titty anime girls. It would be kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? I think ArtStation has its uses, but for the vast majority of people, I don't see it working. I'm gonna put this in D tier. Hey, ain't that the website with all the hentai? Yes. The one thing I really appreciate about Pixiv is that it's 100% dedicated to showcasing art. Every single one of your posts has to be a fucking image. No, not that kind. And the tagging system, it just works. I mean, sure, most of the tags are in Japanese.
I don't speak Japanese.
A tier. I'd give this an S if I could read Japanese, but I can't.
Well, now what?
I have no idea what this is. Oh well, if I don't know what it is, it's probably not worth using. F tier. Cara's just like ArtStation. If it was cool. It's set from the ground up to be for artists by artists. Unfortunately, that means all of its users are artists. But, you know, I like this. I like using this as a portfolio website. One other neat thing about Cara is that they're one of the very few websites on this list that are explicitly against AI.
Clinker, keep it pushing, bro.
Solid platform, I give it a B. This is the Twitter alternative that started popping off after
certain American political events.
Twitter has certain features that Blue Sky doesn't, which some people might find an improvement. The two ones I can think of off the top of my head are the blue check marks and Grok, Twitter's personal AI assistant. The community is definitely smaller than Twitter, which normally I'd say is a point against Blue Sky, but I think we all know how the Twitter community is. Enjoy it while it lasts, Blue Sky users. Congratulations, Blue Sky. I'm giving you Twitter's spot at the A tier. And there we have it, the final tier list. You might have noticed that there is a distinct lack of an S tier. Well, I'm here to say that if there was an S tier, then we'd all be using it and I wouldn't have had to make this video in the first place. Unless... is there a website I forgot about? Oh, it's Discord coming in with the secret S tier! Specifically, my Discord server, that you can find the link for in the video's description. You can post your art here, and if you ask me politely, I'll critique your art. Join it, do it! Just do it!